The secret to an easier postpartum recovery and having an easier time reaching your fitness goals postpartum is to start everything during pregnancy. I'm Brittany. I'm a pre and postnatal fitness specialist and a fitness coach for women. I've helped hundreds of women have healthier pregnancies, be their best selves during pregnancy, postpartum, and beyond. Obviously, pregnancy is very individualized. There's some people that are not able to work out. Very much all about listening to your body, having a balanced approach to fitness. But there are so many benefits to exercise during pregnancy, and I do believe that it does set that foundation early on so that when you do get to your postpartum recovery and experience, it's a lot easier to just dive right into it because you're already used to it. You already know how to do that deep core connection breath. You know the foundation, how to do that 360 breath, just certain things that will set you up for long-term, hopefully have an easier labor, and so on and so forth. All about, like I said, learning about prenatal and postpartum fitness and educating yourself on labor, having the education and the knowledge on your core and your pelvic floor, proper diaphragmatic breathing, doing that 360 breath. That is all that is the foundation. It sets the foundation to set you up for a pregnancy, labor, and postpartum. When you have the knowledge and the expertise going into labor or leading up to labor, you know how to push properly, you know how to pivot, you know how to relax your pelvic floor, you know how to do that deep core connection breath. And then once you are postpartum, you know how to reconnect that core and pelvic floor. That's why I say that starting during pregnancy can really set you up for a better time postpartum. And this isn't about snapping back. This isn't about bouncing back. It's not even really about how you look, although that can become a byproduct based on what you're doing during pregnancy and just doing those daily healthy habits. So when you live a healthy lifestyle, it's really all about that lifestyle, right? When you have a healthy lifestyle going into pregnancy, you have a healthier pregnancy. When you have a healthy pregnancy, you have a healthy postpartum, right? Because you already had set that foundation and have those daily habits that you're doing day in and day out, as well as those foundation fitness movements during pregnancy, during labor, and then postpartum. Honorable mention, it is never too late, okay? So even if you did nothing during your pregnancy, you didn't learn anything during your pregnancy, it is never too late. That there is not a guarantee that if you are active during pregnancy, you'll just automatically postpartum, but you will have that knowledge to know what to do and to do it sooner, do it right, and do it in the proper way. Need more guidance? I do have a fitness app for women that has prenatal, postpartum, and core and pelvic floor and teaches you every single thing that you need to know. I also have a lot of free videos on my page talking about that 360 breath, deep core connection breath, all those different things.